It began with silence. Not the silence of peace, the silence of death. A planet stood against the inevitable, and Thanos, the mad titan, did not balance them. He erased them. When the planet cracked, when its core burned, when its oceans turned to dust, the shockwave rippled across the void. A tremor of extinction felt by no one, except one man. Bruce Wayne. The tremble in the dark. Deep beneath Gotham, in a chamber of servers and satellites, an alert screamed across the Batcomputer. A gravitational ripple, impossible in scale, consistent with planetary death. But natural disaster could not account for the signature. Alien energy, cosmic power, beyond even the mother boxes. Bruce dug into encrypted data retrieved years ago from the Kryptonian scout ship. Fragments of cosmic cartography, enemy classifications, war records from civilizations long dead. One name emerged, a ghost across star maps. Thanos, warlord, planet killer, collector of the Six. Act 2. The Stones of Earth. The Infinity Stones were never meant for mortals, but Earth is no ordinary world. It is a graveyard of gods, a battlefield of titans, a convergence point of myth and science. Over centuries, the stones found their way here, hidden, worshipped, forgotten. Each now rests in a fortress of legend, Reality Stone, sealed beneath the Mysera, its presence reshaping the island's eternal bloom. Time Stone, buried within an ancient Atlantean temple, protected by oceanic wards older than any throne. Mind Stone, bound to Victor Stone, a fusion of alien motherbox technology and primal cosmic intellect. Space Stone, locked in STAR labs, studied as Kryptonian drive tech, a secret too large even for the Pentagon. Soul Stone, held in secret by John Johns, the Martian manhunter, the last of his kind, entrusted with the relic of a dead race, custodian of a price even he does not fully understand. Power Stone, already taken, ripped from a brave but doomed planet, their screams lost to the cold vacuum. Bruce understood the meaning. If Thanos comes, he will not come quietly. Act 3. The Black Order descends. The first blood was in Atlantis, Cull Obsidian and Ebony Maw, wielding alien sorcery, crushed royal guards like a tide swallowing stones. Ancient wards, meant to hold for 1,000 years, fell in an hour. The Time Stone was theirs. Next came Themyscira. Proxima Midnight, with an army of outriders, fell from the skies. The Amazons fought bravely, but every arrow, every sword, every shield only bought seconds. The island trembled. The Reality Stone was torn from its heart. STAR Labs became a slaughterhouse. Men and women who never even understood what they were protecting died with secrets they never got to comprehend. Victor was hunted through the streets. Corvus Glaive struck, and from his half-metal body ripped the Mind Stone. 4 stones, 4 failures, Earth bleeding deeper with every hour. Act 4. Earth, the Last Front. Bruce knew the time had come. No more time. This was the last war. He called the others, Superman, the returned god; Diana, the warrior who never breaks; Arthur, a king between sea and blood; Barry, a runner between moments and eternity; Victor, barely alive but burning with the code of the stones; and John Jones, now the sole protector of the final hope, the Soul Stone. Bruce drew up a plan, not to win, to delay. Every minute was a chance for one strike, one idea, one last thread of hope. The Titan arrives. Thanos came himself, this time. not to hunt, to kill. His ships blackened the skies, his army poured into the seas and soil. Superman tore through warships like glass, every punch a thunderclap, until Thanos met him mid-air, fist to fist, God against inevitable. Diana and Arthur rallied their kingdoms, Amazons and Atlanteans fighting side by side, swords and tridents slashing through beasts of war. Barry ran not for speed, but for time itself, searching for a crack in destiny. John hid the Soul Stone, but Thanos was everywhere. Act 6. The Fall of the League. One by one, Earth fell, not from weakness, from exhaustion. Superman, bloodied, kneeled. Diana, sword shattered, became the last wall between the Titan and the final stone. Arthur roared one last war cry that shook the oceans. Then silence. Barry, bleeding lightning, fell mid-run. Bruce, unarmored, made one last desperate move. A bomb, a trap, a second bought with blood. Thanos looked into John Johns's eyes, saw courage, futility, pain, and crushed him. The Soul Stone was his. Act 7. The Snap, in a world where even gods cry. Thanos raised the gauntlet. 6 stones burned like dying stars, and with one motion, not quiet, but screaming, half of all life collapsed into dust. And the Justice League, what remained of it, could only watch.